Sam, I'm very conscious if you stood in the water, mate.
Yeah.
There is another one in that lake.
Yeah, get out of there.
Yeah, get on the bank, Sam.
Sam.
Sam, watch his
that is on.
tail.
Sam, get out of the water, mate.
You feeling well?
Exhausted.
After over 2 weeks of near starvation, the men's situation is becoming critical.
Wind tiger, Lily.
Desperate to catch a high-calorie prize, Vic and Dan have set multiple crocodile traps around the island's freshwater lagoon.
Bingo.
But so far, they haven't caught a thing.
By the look of it, it's done sod all. Nothing, I'm afraid.
On such an extreme, low-calorie diet, you're susceptible to infection and your mental capacity is low. And if nothing changes, really, you're on borrowed time.
Ready? Up, and 1, 2, 3.
With no food to eat, the men still have to expend their energy on vital tasks, like keeping their fire going to boil and purify the water that they collect.
Hello. If you want to get a nice picture of Carl grooming himself, you're quite welcome to do that while we're all getting wood.
Where's that?
Just round the corner doing his toes after he's just had a swim.
Today we were supposed to all contribute getting wood and then do individual tasks, and he has done nothing.
I think my tolerance has kind of reached a bit of a limit. You know, if you do let it boil inside you, it does become a bit of a problem when it comes to a head like it is now.
I can't hold stuff in. I can't. But listen, when everybody, and it injures me, when lots of people bits and chaff and nobody seems to want to confront it, I think, come on, boys, we're teammates.
With morale at rock bottom, Barney, Phil and Sam Farmer head out to the lagoon for the daily check of Vic's crocodile traps.
Chances of catching a Cayman, 4%. The Cayman's definitely been here
How do you know that?
because the trap is destroyed.
Gosh, look at that.
It's almost certainly been triggered by a Cayman. The bait's gone, the trigger's occurred, and it looks like there's been a bit of a struggle, and the rope is firmly in the water.
Well, that is incredibly encouraging in one sense.
Very.
Is there any chance that the Cayman could still be on the end?
There is a chance.
Okay.
He is.
Is he?
I think he's under here, isn't he? Is that his back?
No way.
Is this his back here? Come here. We need to be a bit careful about this. I can see scales on the back of that rope. I can see there are crocodile or Cayman-like scales just underneath the water. I'm convinced, go and have a look. I'm convinced he's there. Just be careful, be very careful.
There's no doubt about it, the Cayman's there.
Yeah.
There is a Cayman in the water right next to us now.
We need to be careful because as soon as we drag him out there, he's going to be angry.
I cannot quite believe it.
No, I can't either. I cannot believe it.
My heart.
Mine too.
Is your heart beating?
Mine too, because he's obviously alive, right?
So the crocodile is the largest, it's the meatiest animal they're going to find on the island. But when they're cornered or they're scared, that's when they're most likely to attack. And if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, you're in trouble.
The minute we disturb this, all hell will break loose.
The three of us could take him on. I think it's sensible to go and get many more hands. Why don't you two stay here? I'll run back to camp.
Yeah.
Deliver the news.
Yeah.
And we're going to pull him out of that trap.
He's going to fight like buggery.
Absolutely.
Go on, Barney.
Excellent, yes.
Crocodiles can remain submerged for hours before surfacing. And as a lagoon is their ideal habitat, it's certain to be populated by more than just one.
There's definitely an alligator moving this way. It's a little bit weird looking at one that could get you right here. And another one that's heading towards you. It's almost like where the bait. This way, guys. Barney?
I've got the cavalry.
Bring on the cavalry. Where is it?
It literally is just where you can see that blue rope by the log. The blue rope is wrapped around the Cayman.
Oh! He's big, boys. He's big. OK, he's moving. We need to get a loop over that mouth. I think one of these branches has him pinned. He's making bubbles. I think he's going to do something. Here we go. There we go.
Look at that beauty. He needs to breathe, doesn't he?
He's hissing at us. OK, he's trying to go back.
Here we go, boys. Right, where's that rope with the hook?
Here, look.
OK, boys, we need 2 people on that rope. We need to pull him ashore.
Is his mouth open?
His mouth is slightly open. OK, Vic.
Nice and calmly, boys.
Come on, Vic.
Whoa, come on, baby.
Come on, Vic.
Right, nobody move because his mouth's open.
Yeah, you get him. You get him. You can get him.
Let him
Round his
slow.
neck,
Oh, it's round his neck.
That's it. We got it.
Come on,
you
big
little
boy.
sod.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Right, I'll distract him. Hey, Mr. Croc. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh. OK, Vic, I go now.
It's probably gonna roll soon.
Over the teeth. Oh,
The branch won't let me.
one more. Mate, you've almost got it. Watch him. Go now.
You're in.
Here we go, puppy dog.
Yes.
Ah, you little...
Watch him.
Right, Sam, I'm very conscious of you stood in the water, mate.
Yeah.
There is another one in that lake.
Yeah, get out of there.
Yeah, get on the bank, Sam. Sam, watch his
that is on.
tail.
Sam, get out of the water, mate.
Mate, I think we're good.
No, see, there is another one in this lake. If he came along and nipped your heel.
Let's just get this guy. Have we got enough people tugging on that rope?
Yeah,
so we got
Charles has
him.
got it.
There we go.
Right, we now have 2. That's it.
He can still snap, can't he?
Watch his tail on your leg,
Yeah.
Sam.
I'm on it, don't worry. I'm staying
And
with
again,
the
Barney. And again, Barney.
No, look what it's snagged on now. Take
Right,
your time,
snag on
fellas.
this one.
Take your time, fellas.
Right. Don't cut the rope.
Oh, shit. He's growling.
This fucker is fucking powerful.
Give him a minute.
I think he speaks English.
Where's the knife?
I've got a knife with me.
Get the knife out ready.
And then, Kyle, what are you doing? You're going to drive the knife?
Take him out.
Right, where are you going to put it?
Just behind his eyes in the
Right.
skull.
Heads on, guys. Heads on. We go on go. 1, 2, 3. We all go on go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Nice and calm, nice and calm. Go on, lads. Push it in. Push it, lads. That's the one, boys. Yes, mate. Yes. That's it.
Gentlemen, we have handbags.
Come on.
Nice teamwork, fellas.
Take them down, boys. Come on, boys. Boys.
Fuck it out.
Get in there. Oh, he's twitching. He's moving.
Kyle, killer blow, mate. That was awesome.
Get in there, boys. Woo!
Actually wrapping up a dinosaur.
We just caught a prehistoric animal. Damn it.
Amazing. Feels so caveman. But it feels so caveman.
If Pierce doesn't after eating a load of this, he's got a serious problem.
And it just...
God, that was one of the most incredible things I have ever seen. Rain again. No respite for us, man. Isn't that thunder? We're getting screwed again.
Fairweather Islanders?
What's going on here?
Whoa. I've got a flipping... It's a scorpion.
Shit. Right, don't move.
I do not want to get stung.
Of course you don't. Right.
Please be quick about it.
Whoa, let me get that way.
Don't
flick
cut it
on
off
me.
there.
Throw it off on his foot.
Just flick it off.
Take
Flick
it
it
off.
off.
Stand by!
Oh! Give a bit of a shock, yeah. Ain't that the thing with this island? 1 minute it's all calm, and then boom, there's a scorpion on my leg!
I'll eat him. Horrible little thing.
Take him. Yeah, stick him down. Well done, big fella.
The men have been living on the island for an unprecedented 36 days, and they're now entering uncharted territory. And that's why this time only the mentally strong are going to make it to the end. Living for 5 weeks on an extreme low-calorie diet, consisting mainly of fish, limpets and coconuts, the men have been getting weaker by the day.
Pounds just keep dropping off, gentlemen.
To make sure their physical decline doesn't become life-threatening, Dr. Piers has been monitoring their weight using scales from his medical kit.
Come on, you big streak of piss.
That puts me just under 10 stone.
My bollocks weigh more than that.
Jesus.
28-inch waist.
28-inch waist.
Jesus Christ.
You could just buy boys' clothes when you get home now. Save a fat suit, pack it.
Baby gap, mate.
You get baby gap.
Since arriving on the island, the men have shed nearly 30 stone between them.
The weight loss was always going to be dramatic, but I was not expecting it to be as severe as it was.
And maybe, just maybe, the storm has been kind and dropped us a fresh coconut.
Determined to halt the decline, the men redouble their efforts to find food.
We're going to go and check the out of these nets.
Good luck, fellas.
Oh, my legs, it's not working today.
I had that yesterday. Just, have you worn your boots recently?
No,
God, dude,
too heavy.
do not try putting them on, I tell you now.
Oh, it's a bit weightier than last time, isn't it?
The fishing nets have been a lifeline for the men, but as they get weaker, taking the raft out to check them has become an increasingly difficult task.
Come on now, let's have just one or two.
Oh, it's all snagged.
Oh, this is getting annoying now.
Today, there isn't a single fish to reward Charlie and Piers for their efforts.
You all right?
I think it's dangerous now, actually, living in those nets, in all honesty. All of us are just skin and bone, and it's not really, I think it's safe anymore.
Ah! We've eaten almost every single coconut on this whole island. All the ones left are pretty much rotten. This was the last little stash I knew about.
Depleted a lot of the limpet stores already, really.
Even the men's once reliable food sources appear to be running dry.
We have truly decimated the fish within 3 metres of the boundary of this island, haven't we?
"24 hours ago, we were conquering this island. Nets were full of fish. 24 hours later, we're in tatters. This could go from bad to worse very easily."
Every single one of these guys is going to have mega low moments. It's just the reality of being out in the wild, being tired, being bitten to death, being hungry. You just have those moments. And one of the key lessons I've learned is that the pain, the discomfort, it never lasts forever. Keep your eyes on the light.
Can I just show you something? There's something here that you might want to see.
Where is it?
Come with me. It's not very far.
Worth it, Sam. Is it edible?
It's good.
I'm taking my knife, just in case. It's Bear Grylls, isn't it?
And it's a hope as well. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby turtle.
Oh.
It's alive, and it's making its way to the beach. And if there's one, there's probably a few more. Isn't that amazing?
That's incredible.
There's the others, look.
The other one.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see the two of them?
Yeah.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Privilege.
It's a real privilege, isn't it? I just noticed it. I was coming back from the end of the beach. I just saw this thing wriggling in the sand, and I thought, what's that? And just to see that, it's absolutely amazing.
These are such fighters. You can sort of see them toasting in the sun, can't you?
Yeah.
It's life and death for these guys, you know what I mean? It's like each one of us, you know, whether it's here on this island or in life, we're sort of fighting our own personal battles.
Should we help him?
Come on, mate, get out of that. Help him along.
Good chap. Yo. And maybe I'm doing a completely wrong thing and shoot me down, but if there's a chance of this little dude living rather than dying, I want him to live.
Go on now, fella.
Take to the water.
God, that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Really touching. Those guys have just been born, just been hatched. All they're thinking about is just surviving. Get into that water. It just puts everything into perspective. Such a beautiful sight.
Heavens absolutely opened, enough to wash out the entire camp. All hands to the deck.
Dad, I'm hiding for a vulture. And you're slightly spoiling it.
Where are you?
I'm hiding here, ready for a vulture.
Oh, for sake. The whole point of the morning meeting is to dedicate tasks. If he's got a task, he needs to complete the task before he moves on to something else. Softly's not working anymore, so we just need to be a bit more firm with people, I think. Sam, we need to stick to our tasks, otherwise we're not going to get shit done. It's like nearly 11 o'clock and you haven't done any wood today.
I'm heading there now, and it's going coconut for the conjuring trap as well.
But you're not doing traps, we're doing traps. You're not doing traps, are you? You just concentrate on what you're supposed to be doing. If you've got a task, stick to it, complete it, finish it.
Right.
Good.
I don't know. Bloke talk's a good, nice, posh game, but failing to deliver in my book, and an island where manual graft is king. We all have to work and sweat. And up to now, he ain't done jack shit.
Shall I drop this in then, me old fruit?
Sam's reluctance to fall in with the others is starting to affect his reputation in the group.
I've given up trying to second-guess Sam Farmer. He's his own man, and he sort of exists in another world.
Yeah. He's an airhead, isn't he? And he's like, oh, yes,
Vultures.
Exactly, I must get a bird trap. And I think everyone feels that bird traps are a waste of time.
There's a bit of selfishness there.
I think.
But I don't think it means to be selfish. I just think that's the way it's been brought up.
For me, and this is my opinion, if it is something that Sam wants to do, you will work hard for it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I just think he's had his wiped for him for the most of his life, and as a result, he doesn't realise when he's possibly not mucking in as much as he could do with others.
And a lot of the guys here are kind of like, I do hard graft, I come from this place, I don't come from that. And with their posh voice and the fact that they went to Eton, I think some guys here just don't relate to him very well.
As the men continue to physically decline, the group is becoming fractured, and it's as if they're judging each other not only on their ability to contribute and find food, but also on class prejudices, and that's coming to the fore. An hour before nightfall, a tropical storm hits the island.
It's gonna rain. Yeah. It's coming in. Guys, it's gonna rain.
When it rains fast, it rains hard.
Dude, I'll stop doing that. Look after the fire for me.
The men have just minutes to secure the camp before it's washed away.
How's the fire, Sam?
Just need some dry kindling.
Desperately need to protect the firewood. Without the firewood, we're screwed.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, now. It's a death trap around here.
Come on, lads, lickety split. It's amazing because it's pouring of rain, and under those trees it sort of feels quite dark and it's like kind of panicky.
Now, go on, get over it, Yeah. Don't stop.
And you come out here onto the beach. There's an incredible sunset over there, and it's just glistening on the water. The sun's just glistening on the water, and it just feels really quite peaceful, actually. Really quite a peaceful moment.
Split some bamboo, and we can make a drain pipe to carry it down to the beach.
heavens absolutely opened, enough to wash out the entire camp. All hands to the deck. There are certain times when some people need to pull their finger out and start working.
Ooh! I have had some monster bogeys off this island.
Bogeys?
Monsters.
Have you?
That must be one of the biggest bogeys I've ever had in my life.
Eat it.
No.
Calories.
You dirty bastard. I mean, you're quite welcome to it, fella, if you want it.
I'm absolutely fine, thanks, Vic. I'm not that hungry yet, mate.
It's very tasty.
After last night's vicious storm, the men's shelter is in urgent need of repair.
I feel like a Shire horse. I see, that might work, yeah. So that one never changes.
Piers Dan and Sam Farmer have been assigned the job of weaving new palms for the roof.
That looks pretty good.
That's not right.
It's not.
You're bending in the wrong way to start with.
But Sam's struggling.
It's hard work now.
Vic? Yes, sir?
I don't want to abandon my duty, but I'm actually really crap at this weaving.
No one's good at it. Everyone's is each other.
I can't actually get to work, though. I spent 45 minutes practicing, and I'm obviously doing something wrong.
You need a lot more determination, Sam. Just crack on with it. Just stay with it.
I've got to play to my strengths, and one of my strengths isn't plaiting.
Stick with it. We need to sort it out. The man the up.
Anyone fishing now?
Too rough.
Sam Farmer is shirking some of the harder tasks, and it's been noticed by a lot of members of the group.
I think some people in this group are working harder than others. I don't want to point any fingers, but
Sam.
I do have a bit of an issue with Sam Farmer at the minute, yeah. He's getting under my skin. He just seems to potter about the place as if he's looking for his butler.
Sensing the group is starting to turn against him, Sam decides to approach one of his critics.
I hate tension, and when you can feel that someone's not quite at ease with you, I think it's worth nipping things in the bud early. Sam, can I have a quick word? I feel that you're a bit frustrated with me, and I don't want to make a big deal.
A little bit, man, I am.
What,
Can
why?
we talk about it later? I'm busy.
Well, actually,
Mate, Sam, let's talk about it later, OK? I'm working. Well, there'll be plenty of time, OK?
I'd rather talk it out now, because it's in the air, and quite a few people have mentioned it to me.
Not now, OK? Not now. Please. Let me finish this later on when we're having
5
some
minutes?
food. No. Let me get this tree down and maybe, OK?
Not highly successful. Never mind. He's not happy.
People are having a bit of a go at Sam Farmer, and I'm finding it a bit mean, really. Sam works really, really hard, but he works really hard on things he wants to do. He's getting a bit sidetracked in that regard.
It's there. I could see it.
There's some stingrays, guys. Get it. Okay, go. Get him! Oh, Andy, get him! Oh!
And you don't want to escape.
Absolute I'm not having it. I am going off this island because I'm not being held responsible for that.
22-year-old graphic designer Joe, builder Andy, and now construction manager Paul are all threatening to leave the island.
It's affected you more than I thought it would have.
I came here to get away from like this, not deal with it every day.
So we are 3 men down in one day when the odds are against us at the moment. And without a full complement of people, we're going to really struggle. You just made this survival thing probably twice as hard.
OK, slightly less tactfully, guys. We've stood here and talked for an hour. If it really is going to be 11 of us today, us 11 have got a lot of work to do to get through the rest of the day. So if you guys are not prepared to commit to the rest of the group, boom, go.
Sweet. I've made my decision, I've had enough. I want to go now.
Basically, we've realised that a candlelit dinner with a glass of wine is a bit better than being here.
Look, we knew it was never going to be easy. But it's not the survival bit that's got to me, it's just all bull.
I think that's genuinely like, I think that's walking away and leaving the rest of us and letting the rest of us down in a big way. Not only is it a selfish thing to do, I think it's the most selfish possible time you could go when, like, all hands are needed.
With Paul having made a definitive decision to go, the group are hoping their other builder, Andy, will now change his mind about leaving.
Don't leave because of someone else. If he's going anyway, stay and get amongst it.
How can I possibly stay, man, when a guy is leaving because of me?
If you had left, he would have still gone.
Andy, you
So
stay,
that means-
you can accomplish 6 things at a time instead of 5.
I'll stay. I'll stay.
Awesome.
Well done, Andy. I'll stay.
Yeah!
Good boy, Andy. Good boy, Andy.
That's I'm really pleased about that. It's less worry. And it's a heartache to see the others go, but you know what? We're stronger. We're stronger with 12 and 11.
As the weather breaks, Paul uses the emergency satellite phone to request his evacuation, along with Joe.
This is Paul. I would like to come off of the island. It's either me or one of the others go, and I don't want me to be used as a scapegoat. So I believe I am stronger than that person and wouldn't regret this decision.
It's going to make everything so much harder. We've not been here for 5 minutes, really, and we're losing 2 members of the team.
I'm an happy man. I want to be a happy man with a tub of Pringles and a Mars bar.
You can only encourage them so much before you end up spending a third of your day encouraging somebody not to leave, when that could be better spent time getting the things we need. Water, fire, shelter, food.
Having lost valuable time, the priority for the 12 remaining men is to finish a shelter before another storm hits.
We are running on empty, but we are being stubborn and persistent. Fortunately, Andy decided to change his mind about leaving. At this point, there's still so much to do. We need all hands on deck, so losing 3 people would have been a massive blow.
Right, Piers, I'm off.
You off, mate? Well done, mate.
See you again, eh?
Yeah, see you being blighty.
When look at you go.
I turn round and shake your hand, mate, but we're
No, it's fine. Yeah,
we're sort of structurally integral at the moment.
See you later.
I don't want to spoil fun, gents, but is there any possibility you could step out of the area while we just start running these struts across?
Continue your conversation just sort of 10 feet over there.
Andy! He didn't even acknowledge me.
Did he not?
No, didn't even turn around and say, Dicky bird.
Unbelievable. Spineless wonders. Lads, what were you thinking? What were you possibly thinking?
Just before we came out here, I bought a brand new Golf. Mate, it's white. It's beautiful. £500 wheels.
Lovely view, though, isn't it?
After just 5 days on the island, 14 men are down to 12.
It was a bit emotional saying goodbye to everyone.
Yeah, of course it was.
But,
I mean, in a short time we've been here, we've made quite a strong bond. But...
Oh, yeah, of course we have.
Now the dead weight fucked off, let's get on with it. Ain't got the time to it, we've got to build a fucking house for tonight.
When people leave a survival group, the positive thing is that what it does, it galvanizes those who remain, making them even more determined that they can survive. The new group may be less in number, but it will be greater in strength.
No, genuinely, I can't believe that after 5 days we're down to 12 people.
It is a shock, isn't it? Come on.
It's a massive shock. I mean, do you think you'll stick it?
Yeah.
The whole
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, I've got no doubts about that, yeah.
We've been talking about for the last kind of 2 days, really, that it would be a great shame if anybody left. But I now think we need to look at it positively. And as harsh as it is, perhaps we've streamlined, actually, and more determined. I think those who've stayed, you know, have showed a certain determination.
We've got no personality clashes now in the camp. Everybody gets along, everybody really likes each other. We're going to have some really good bonds out of this. Not only the achievement of doing it, which we will, and a new friendship is going to develop between us all.
Teamwork makes the dream work, Vic.
Yes, it does, sir. Stop staring at my sexy bottom, though. It's upsetting me. I could feel your eyes penetrating my underpants.
Morale in camp has lifted, But events of the past few days have taken their toll.
Oh, I'm absolutely connected.
The men have barely eaten since they arrived on the island some 5 days ago.
I do feel like we're staring down the barrel a little bit. We're gonna have to pull something out of the bag or go very, very hungry, it seems to me.
Are we not wise to have a real good recce of the island?
There's going to be wildlife somewhere around that rocky bit.
Yeah.
There's got to be.
We need to really go through the interior of this island to find out what's living where. We could come across, like, you drive in the country and you see all of a sudden a field full of rabbits because they love a certain area.
Yeah.
It might be exactly the same with the agoutis, exactly the same with the lizards.
I think it's a really, really good shot, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
5 a.m. the following morning, the hunt for food begins.
No heroes today. We don't want anyone losing a leg or arm or anything like that.
You've got your stick there, haven't you, fella?
I've got a stick.
I'll grab a stick if you need one. Are we going to dance first? A hunt dance? Woo! Yeah! Iguanas live up trees, is that right?
Yeah, keep your eyes absolutely peeled.
Wish I had me glasses.
To ensure that these guys have a fighting chance of surviving, I've made sure there's enough water, indigenous animals and vegetation on this island to keep them alive. But they've got to have the ingenuity and the skills to find it, hunt it and kill it.
Whoa, look. Rays, they're shallow, aren't they? We need a weapon.
We need a spear. OK, try that. Come on, boys, let's get one of these. They're going deeper.
Stingrays won, survivors nil.
Anything that's heart is beating in its chest, I will eat it.
Yeah.
My biggest observation about living in a jungle is how quickly you lose your sentimentality. When I look at something, I'm not thinking that's beautiful or look at the little creature. I'm thinking, can I eat that?
Hurry up, there's an iguana. Just straight through.
Oh, yes.
Right, you keep eyeing him. I'm gonna go out and round, push him back to you. Stamp on him, knee flip-flops.
It's there. I could see it. There's some stingrays, guys.
Get it. Okay, go. Get him! Oh, Andy, get him! Oh! Get him behind it. Oh! Cut him off. Get him! Get it! Oh!
There he is. That's dinner. Son of a bitch. He's gone. A deaf man could hear us coming.
We are top predator. We've got to stay that way. If we're going to survive, if not, we'll all be going home shortly.
The men's first day's hunting has produced nothing.
We are winging it. And if it weren't for being such a stubborn person and so positive, I think I'd have been on my way a long time ago. Just starving and dehydrating slowly is not a nice way to go.
Mike to India.
Cameraman Sam uses the emergency sat phone to call the offshore medical response team.
There's a lot of fish down there. Come on, positive thoughts are going through the rod. Oh, I got a big one! Woo! Ah!
We're down.
The men have been attempting to stake out a Cayman for almost 2 hours. But so far, they haven't seen a thing.
What do you think?
I think some of our hunting team is always ready in action, ready to go.
Like a coiled spring. It's fantastic we get Cayman, but you also need to get water, fire, and food.
I am starving.
Go on then, mate.
Plus, everyone's just getting eaten to shit by these sunflies.
Well, let's return to camp. Start to finish, absolute joke. Everybody just went up there, asked about it. We had no plan when we got there, no nothing. We were like Keystone Cops.
So that's going to be great. Right, I'm going to gamble this. Oh! Hey?
There you go.
I'm a bit bouncing it.
Yeah.
Mate, don't get any better.
Yeah. Ain't got to worry about creepy crawlies.
Okay, how about this? If a decent night's kit tonight, we'll stay.
I will do that, I promise.
Okay, are we happy?
I'm happy, mate. Yeah, you're a wonderful man. Top man.
I'm gonna hold you to it, you know?
I know you will.
Hey, come on, bring in the love.
Sadly, all the cupboards are bare. After an exhausting day, the hunting party have nothing to show for their efforts.
It didn't look healthy, some of these boys. Some of them look like maybe gone on hunger strike.
Well, I'm absolutely burnt out. Today's a day where I definitely feel like I am starving.
So the average British man needs about 2,500 calories a day. But the reality of a survival situation, you know, you're working hard, you're hunting, you're building shelters, chopping wood, you can easily burn in excess of 4,000 calories. The mass of that is simple. If you're burning more than you're taking in, you're gonna starve.
Can you just let the lads know that we've gone fishing?
All right,
I'll have
fair
some
enough.
energy still left in me.
With nightfall approaching, the men are desperate to salvage something from the day.
Ah! Oh! What was that? Something just oh. Something stung you?
Yeah. Oh. Me, do I know about it?
You can't see what it was?
No. Oh.
Definitely wasn't a scorpion, was it?
I have no idea.
Mike to India, Mike to India.
Cameraman Sam uses the emergency sat phone to call the offshore medical response team.
Charlie has been stung on the toe from something in a wood pile.
Me.
Oh, it's a scorpion, yeah. It's a scorpion, guys!
Where is it? Let me kill it.
Yeah. Scorpion!
We just had confirmation it is a scorpion. Over.
It's a general rule of thumb. The bigger the pincer, the smaller the stinger, the less deadly the scorpion. Bark scorpion, enough venom in that stinger to kill a man.
Not good, man.
Not good. I don't know much about scorpions, but I think there's a kind that's very, very poisonous.
We were told before we got here that that could kill you.
And that's not what we need.
The medics have asked Sam to urgently identify the type of scorpion that stung Charlie.
Ah, dude, is it painful? Yeah.
Okay, so that length, that is what,
What's your thing?
2 inches long?
So he's got big claws, which is a good thing.
The bigger the pincers, the less the venom, apparently, so fingers crossed.
He doesn't look like a bark scorpion, does he?
To treat it symptomatically and keep the response camp updated on the condition of the patient, over.
Copy that, will do.
Mate, is so sensitive.
So, good news, from the description of this little bad boy here, from that pincer, that probably means he's not super toxic. We're gonna keep an eye on you, make sure that that doesn't swell massively and you don't get any other allergic reactions.
It's like someone's driving roasting hot needles in and out.
Yeah. I think you're milking a bit now, mate.
I know, I need to suck it up, don't I?
Oh, wait, come on, you're supposed to be English.
Thankfully, it wasn't particularly poisonous, but it must have hurt like nobody's business. Poor guy.
I do not need anything over, thank you.
Seriously, keep your weight off it.
Oh, actually, maybe.
Keep your weight.
Easy. No pride.
Not nice to see anyone like that, really. The boy is what I would like to call OTG. He is out the game.
The medics have advised Charlie to stay off his feet for the rest of the day.
So, I'll put my rods down, you'll fish for your own snap. And I'll eat limpets like rest of yous.
The group's most skilled hunter has gone on fishing strike.
Oh, man, guilt.
Apart from the odd opportunistic kill, the only man who's been able to provide anything like a regular supply of food for the group is 47-year-old Vic.
Woo! Look at the size of that! Woo! If I didn't have the mouths to feed, I would live like a king. There's no two ways about that. It's a shame nobody else is raking food in, because that would be helpful.
If he wants to go out and catch amazing fish and keeps me fed every night, I'm not going to stop the guy.
But even with Vic's contributions, the men are burning far more calories than they're consuming.
I'm slowly evaporating. Soon to disappear down the plug hole.
What happens in these periods of starvation is that the bodies start to eat into its own fat reserves and key muscle groups, like your legs, that you desperately need in a survival situation. And then over time, as the brain also gets starved of nutrients, that decline becomes mental as well as physical. And that then affects your ability to make smart, rational decisions.
Yeah, that's new, that's fresh. This is dry as a bone, this stuff. We got it.
Done it.
Every day, the men face a round of essential back-breaking chores,
I feel pretty tired.
which leave them little time or energy for hunting. With no food to sustain them, the group's cook, Sam Brown, is doing his best to rustle up an edible lunch from leftover fish bits, crocodile bones and limpets.
Put the stew on, we're boiling the bones down, we're going to save the big bones so we can make a stock. And I'm trying to feed 11 people in the next hour or 2 hours. A lot of the cooking has fallen on my shoulders. I'd rather do it and do it well than watch someone else f*** it up and go hungry or have to pick fish scales out of my food. Oh, f***'s sake, guys. What? I'm filled with limpet guts. We've got 11 bowls, 3 of which have been used as spittoons. That's overnight rotting limpet guts. That's disgusting, and that's going to give us diarrhea, vomiting. That's going to get you off the island really fast. Right, somebody needs to be on washing up detail.
What, wash all them?
Yeah. They don't wash themselves, boys.
I think what you just said, they're a little bit unfair there, Sam.
I'll talk to them when we get back.
No, why didn't you do it?
Do what?
Why don't you take them down and wash them?
Because I'm watching the fire, and I'm cooking the soup.
That's not a massive hard task, though, is it? It's not.
Well, if that soup pot falls over,
we're all starved.
We're all fucked.
It's not a physically hard task, though, is it? That's all I'm getting at.
It's not a physically hard task.
Some of us are really working really hard. We're all sweating us balls off. We are.
Okay, mate, cook a pot of soup and we'll talk. That's all I'm saying.
There are 1 or 2 people that are fantastic at avoiding what they're meant to do and lucky busy doing very little.
I kind of think, like, if a tree falls in the forest and Vic's not there to hear it, it doesn't count. Like, only work that he does or work that people do right next to him counts.
For the men on the island, they're spending every waking hour in each other's company, and they get no respite from the intensity of that situation. And in many ways, it's little surprise that they're starting to turn on each other.
Okay. This should be good.
After a morning of hard labour, the hungry men sit down, hoping to enjoy Sam's soup.
God, it smells funky, doesn't it?
Smells like crap.
There is some distinct smell of poo about this.
Smells a bit like dog shit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just couldn't swallow it. I literally couldn't swallow it. Ugh, almost made me puke.
After a barely edible lunch, Vic is determined to have a decent dinner.
I might fish. What choice do I have? I don't want to eat limpets again, they're crap. I'll eat them, but they're crap.
Flagging after their morning chores, the rest of the men decide to stay behind in camp.
Everything's an effort. That's how I feel right now.
Knackered, boys.
Absolutely knackered. Completely and utterly knackered.
Nobody asks me to go fishing, but they know I'll go fishing to get food. And I know they're doing the daily chores, but guys just aren't going that extra yard. Come on, boys. Once you've finished your duties, or you don't have much of a duty, that ain't end of day, is it?
Dude, you are an absolute fish-tickling bastard, aren't you?
Late afternoon.
You want a hand with them?
After 4 hours of fishing, Vic has single-handedly provided dinner for the rest of the men.
That is so hard. I'm fucked. Nobody been and got any coconut, no?
No.
It's getting harder and harder every day coming back and seeing everybody laid on for catching fish. No, I'm all right. I don't need to sit down. I need coconut. I need water.
Coconuts we're getting tomorrow.
You know, I thought we were going out for coconut or something. How difficult would it be for 2 or 3 lads to go across and get a bag full of coconuts? What do you want me to do that as well?
Fed up with the group taking him for granted, Vic's made a big decision.
I'm not fishing anymore. Somebody else go fishing. I might have a couple of days off, see how everybody fares then. It's somebody else's turn to step up to the plate.
Wowzers.
You've done incredibly well, Vic.
Yeah, you really have,
You've
mate.
done it absolutely brilliantly.
You absolutely nailed it. Thanks so much.
I have a couple of things to say, and I'm unsure whether to say them now because I don't want to spoil the atmosphere or save them to the end of the night. So, do I do them
Say
now?
them now.
Say them now?
Let's have them now.
OK. Today, I spent fishing all day on my own. But we're all sat round here happy as pigs in shit eating, though, now. And I went without a buddy.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gone without a buddy.
But if I hadn't have gone when I went, we wouldn't all be eating. I certainly don't want to be busting a gut and come back to see people kipping, pampering, tossing it off, doing whatever. It's not fair. It's not fair. That's top and bottom of it. It's not fair.
I think it's a very good point, Vic, and
It is.
I'm glad you've raised it.
So, I'll put my rods down, you'll fish for your own snap. And I'll eat limpets like rest of yous.
The group's most skilled hunter has gone on fishing strike.
And that's it. OK?
Yeah, that's fair.
Understood.
The burden of finding food will now fall on the rest of the men.
We are knackered. We are screwed.
We have relied solely on fish with rod catching, most of them from Vic. But tomorrow, I'm a bit worried because I'm not sure the guys are going to cope. It scares me.
I think everyone's feeling a little bit sluggish today, aren't they?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
7 a.m. Dan and Sam Brown are on the early morning water run.
How are you feeling after your little debate yesterday?
Oh, with Vic?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I think Vic was just maybe trying to pick a bit of a fight yesterday.
Yeah, he likes to push buttons. I think he likes to niggle. He likes a little...
Yeah.
You know, he has a sort of like, oh, I'm nice as pie, da-da-da. Off he is.
Where's my hat?
Last night, 47-year-old Vic, the group's most successful hunter, announced that he was going on fishing strike.
I'm absolutely knackered.
Are you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. This trudging out, catching fish and trudging back day after day after day after day after day. It's not fair.
How many fishing lines have you hooked up before, Phil?
None.
The burden of finding a fish supper now lies with the other men.
There is absolutely no food in this camp. There is no reserve. There's no larder that we have here at the moment. So if we don't catch anything today, we don't eat.
Right, so where are the points to go fishing?
Although refusing to fish himself, Vic doesn't want to go hungry, so he offers the men some advice.
Get your hook and put it through the limpet at the top, OK? Then turn the limpet and come back through the soft gel. Feel, boom.
But hidden on, I would say just hidden and right on the edge.
Yeah.
Because they nibble on the edge and they want them to just nibble it and get caught.
You undermine me every time when I start telling about stuff and it's rude.
Oh, sorry.
Please don't do it.
Sorry, Vic.
OK?
I thought I was adding to you.
No. So, if you put 2 limpets on...
He was very quick to swipe at me. And I think maybe Vic has lost perspective a little bit. He thinks that he's the kingpin and that he is providing more than anyone else and doing more than everyone else.
I don't know if he feels he needs to contribute, so if we all think he's contributed, or... I don't know, but it's rude. You shouldn't do it.
On the head round, OK?
To get to the best fishing spot, they must navigate the island's treacherous coastline at high tide. I think one of the most critical skills in survival generally is just awareness, you know, an ability to kind of assess and just take your time and think through things before you actually act. But here's the danger. The more malnourished, the more their judgment gets impaired. And that's when they can end up taking risks that can put their lives in jeopardy.
Yeah, that's looking a bit tasty down there, isn't it?
Stop, Vic! Stop! Well, have we left it a bit late?
Right, boys, this is where it's going to get naughty. Woo! It's like that big diving board, isn't it, in Sheffield Arena?
Too high.
What's happening, mate?
We've got some big ones coming, so let's wait. The idea is to watch them coming in, wait for a flat spot and go for it.
Hold! Hold!
There he's gone! Ah! Oh, shit. Right, step, and, yeah? Well done. Next.
Come on, Piers.
Now, Piers, push off. Push off, push off, push off.
Yeah, hand.
There we go. Bingo, fella. Woo, big well. Well, if I were you, I'd come a bit further along. Camera.
I can go all the way around.
There's no hope. There's no hope.
You can't get all the way around.
Wrong incline.
Vic, I'll not be able to make this with the camera.
That's okay. I'm just ready
So
for you coming along.
Go across, yeah?
Steady away.
That's fine. Easy to do that. Yep.
F***ing Jesus. Be careful. Turn round, face the rock. Yeah, check for loose rocks. Right, aim for the hand. Aim for the hand. Keep hold, keep hold, keep hold. Lego, Lego, Lego. Holy shit.
You okay? You okay? Okay, just come on. Get the camera off! I'm trying.
Stay still. Stay still, are you okay?
Give me. Let's get off the danger area and then assess the casualty, yeah?
Okay, that's nasty.
Will is losing blood and is in a state of shock.
Let's move on before we get stuck again, okay?
Yeah.
Dr. Piers needs to get him back to camp urgently so he can examine the injury properly.
I tell you what, that was a massive fall. Totally unexpected. To see that cut was pretty scary.
Okay, well.
Well,
Dude. It's actually quite serious. Yeah, nice.
Dr. Piers can finally make a proper assessment.
what is that you can see underneath it? Is that muscle or is that bone?
I think he's severed one of his tendons. It's bad. I mean, I wouldn't be happy just to patch that up here. That needs a surgical exploration in an operating theatre.
If I have to go, I'm really devastated.
And at the end of the day, Will, remember you're right-handed. It's your livelihood. And we've got to be sensible and realistic.
Not good at all, this.
Okay, guys. Just give me a minute, yeah?
Give a minute, lads.
He's such a valued part of our team. If he leaves, I would totally feel gutted. So I'm desperate for him to stay with us.
Knowing Will's injury is serious, Dr. Piers has no option but to call the emergency paramedic team for a second opinion.
Do you think he's going off the arms?
I do, yeah. I want him to go, in fact. It's something that can't be dealt with on the island, okay? You need a surgeon that's trained, you need a sterile operating theatre. It's a real no-brainer.
It's gone quite deep. If it goes then, okay.
Injury is muscular and not just superficial, so he needs to be evacuated.
Okay, on board ASAP, over.
Then get your stuff together, okay?
All right, fantastic.
Keep
Brilliant.
those for you.
After 5 weeks on the island, Will's time is over.
Smallest things. It's a simple fall like that, and it's cut my experience off.
Oh, mate, I'm so sorry. You've been a fucking hero, mate. You really have.
Guys, we need to go right now.
I don't care what anyone says. We've effectively had a leader out here, and it's been Will. He's led by example. He's led by inspiration. When people can't be asked or don't want to do something, he's done it himself, and he's filmed the whole thing as well. The man's been a machine. I think we'll regress to kind of ape men when now he's gone.
See you soon, Will. Oh, he's got a sob on, hasn't he? Bless him.
Yeah, I think he's upset.
See you soon.
Good luck, Will. Good luck.
Right, fella? Yeah? No, listen, it's how it works. You did your best, that's how it works.
I never imagined that I'd be so gutted, so disappointed, so kind of upset with one of us leaving. Especially in the last few days, I've got on with him so well, and I've really made a really good friend there.